something that's less formal and it's more accessible to a wider age group, especially financially.
Yeah.
I think that the aspect of us having affordable tickets, 40 under 40, is a really big asset to this UnGala. I think that it'll be more fun.
And more people get to experience the opera in a different way that they would not normally get to experience. Sure, I have friends that I'll be honest, never been to the opera, and so maybe this is a chance for them to say, oh, they've been to drag shows. Now you combine those two things together, maybe it's more accessible. Like you said, it's going to be more hip or more, inclusive to everybody.
Yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I was opera goer, never been to a
drag show, of course.
Absolutely, 100%.
So that's what I'm most excited about. Just like looking, because I'm one of the hosts, and looking out into the crowd, and I anticipate many different ages, many different races, many different sexual orientations, gender preferences, all of these things. And I think that's really what it's about. Like, as we said, we're all artists, so why not use that art to create something that doesn't really exist naturally in our society? I feel like drag as performance, like drag as entertainment is one thing, and it's very modern in a way, and like we go to drag shows and there are bars, but like drag, like just as this is how I'm expressing gender, is something that goes back centuries.
It's called Dress as a Girl.
Exactly.
That's what it was,
Yeah, and it existed in Italy, it existed in all these places, and we still have these characters that exist in opera, like Cherubino, for example, or give me somebody else, Oscar and Un Ballo in Maschera, these characters who are dressing up as someone else, or you have the more dramatic options like Fidelio, where a woman dresses up as a man to go into a prison to rescue her husband.
Oh, wow.
So then she's not really performing, like she's doing it with an actual motive, and then somebody like Cherubino is really just a female singer who's in male clothes playing a male character in the opera. Like, we are supposed to just receive that person as a male character.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're just talk about facets. Like, there's so many layers of how drag can be married with opera, but also with just the expression of the human experience and of storytelling. And so I think this is just a lovely pairing that we have, because I think in today's society, these are the two art forms that are really still holding on to the tradition of negotiating what it means to express one's gender in a way that is entertainment, or in a way that is over the top to make a statement. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a dream that I've always had. Like, I've thought of it, but Long Beach Opera is actually doing it.
Yeah.
And putting action to that idea, because it makes complete sense. But in our art form, it's never been done. And it's not something that's been explored, because we have this odd mix of highbrow and lowbrow that's now becoming like very popular among my age group, because we're all poor, like millennials are all we are, and so
we have something in common.
We would love to be fancy, but like we kind of can't, So it's just like, I don't know, I love the idea of mixing highbrow and lowbrow and making it into something that's totally new.